Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of December 10th. All right. And I would like to thank everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed, and for all the thumbs up on the videos and the comments. Thank you very much for doing all that. All right. You're starting out with the Queen of Cups. So, determined. You want passion in your life, creature comforts. You're healing your emotions this week. You know, you just want things in your life to go more smoothly in your romances, in your physical life, in all areas, your family, your friends, and you're understanding that where you're at, you're okay. You know, you want more and you have the wisdom and you're following your own intuitions more this week. The Five of Swords, yeah. Maybe there's been some disagreements, you know, some difficulties for yourself. And you're realizing that maybe somebody wasn't fighting fair, like in an argument or disagreement at work or something. And it's not a winning combination. You don't want to win at all costs, but you don't want to just keep putting up with it either. So you're standing your ground and you're walking away. You know, if this was in a relationship, you're just tired. You're worn to the bone. You're done with it. You know, sometimes in relationships, people don't fight fair and you're just tired. Yeah. There you are. Tired for sure. Nine of Rods. Yeah, you're finally getting the courage. You know, you're followed your true faith for all it was worth. You tried to hang on. You put up boundaries. You stood your ground. And you're tired. You want to just move forward with more happiness, more contentment, more ease. You know, you've been through a lot. You don't want to keep going through it and nor wasting your time. And the Six of Cups. There you are. Nostalgia. You know, you're having some happy memories. You're all up in your head about coulda, woulda, shouldas from the past. You know, and the joys and the happiness and the ups and downs of them. And if I would have taken that path, what would have happened? Sort of thing. Maybe you've ran into somebody lately and they've just sort of given you that look back at the possibilities in your life, and now you're just up in your head thinking about different things in a good way. And the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, most definitely, you know, there's wealth here, there's financial success, there's happy home, you know, long-term success in the future. Now, this could be an inheritance coming in for some of you. Maybe somebody's left you something and it's giving you that little extra up in life, and now you're trying to pass it on to others. You're trying to make sure that when, you know, in the future, your successes are more easy. So you're trying to make sure that your people around you are comfortable as well. So you're making some pretty big strides here for yourself. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, you had some regrets of some failures in the past, some disappointments, and that's all right. You're understanding that you're grieving it now. You're looking at the past. But you're also understanding that, okay, now what did that teach me? What's my next step? And you're going to turn around and you're going to keep going. You're going to let go of this grief and understand that it's okay. I guess it was meant to happen, and that's how you're going to deal with it. And look at that. When you do, out comes the sun. You know, everything's starting to go your way. You're starting to feel more optimistic in different areas of your life. It's like your vitality has come back. You know, you're full of energy and joy and warmth, and people pick up on that from you and they appreciate you for it. And this is like your whole new rebirth all over again. You're starting out with that whole wonder, lust attitude of life. You know, you're feeling more inspired. You're taking those first steps. And with each step you take, it's making you more happy. So you're more than willing to step out into the light. Yeah. And the Eight of Cups. So you're definitely walking away from something. Something is definitely finished. Something that disappointed you. And you're abandoning it. Now, this could be a project, this could be a job, this could be relationships, friendships, family. Like, the scenarios are, you know, forever endless. But for your case this week, it looks like you're just, your disappointment, and you're done. You put too much time and effort into this, and you're realizing that it's time for you to pack your bags and walk away onto calmer, better shores. You're no longer willing to give it time, you know, or energy, and you're just tired. You're leaving it behind and onto calmer, happier shores. And that's what you've decided to do for yourself this week. You don't want to hold yourself back anymore. You're realizing that all that is time that you can't recoup back. So you're understanding that it's time for you to let it go. And that's exactly how you're going about this. No matter what, you're done. And the King of Swords. Yeah. You're definitely following your head over your heart this time. You know, you're telling yourself the truth. You're being very honest with yourself. You're taking a time out to get more mental clarity on what your next step is. And you're being brutally honest with yourself in these next moves, because you don't want to do a repeat performance, and you're not going to. That's a promise you've made to yourself here. And you want things to be more happy and content and moving forward with it. So, you know, if there has been something that was unfair or unjust, you're facing it and you're dealing with them. And, you know, and if there's a problem, you're attacking it head on, and you're taking no prisoners here. You're understanding that now it's time for yourself to start moving in a whole new light. And there you go. 7 of Rods. Yeah, you've had to stand your ground. It was challenging in many areas of your life and confusing for some. But you've understood that now, once you've taken these steps, you're understanding that you're in control of your destiny. And now you're understanding what your next step is. So, and you're not letting anybody knock you off your stand. You've fought far too long and too hard to understand what your next moves are. And now you're taking the steps to make sure that it's going to happen the way you anticipate it. And the 3 of Rods. So there you are. You're making progress. It's slow and steady. You know, you have a whole new life on enterprising way of thinking. You know, you've put your feelers out there, and now you've got the whole universe. You're standing there on solid ground, and things are starting to actually happen around you again. And you're understanding what's your next opportunities, what's your next steps you should take. Maybe you've been putting off this decision for quite a while, and now you're realizing that it's time to not only put the feelers out there, it's time to take that first step. And the Tower. Yeah. There was a sudden change or upheaval in your life that, you know, the straw that broke the camel back, that sort of thing. And you're just tired. You know, you want things to have changed. And before things get any worse, you're pulling the plug. You're understanding that, you know, things have got to change. Can't keep going the way they're going. This is your wake-up call. Your final clearing the house, the air, your surroundings, and you're moving yourself forward because you know that it makes sense to you to deal with this. And the Moon card, yeah, you're definitely picking a path. You know, things have changed, the rules, your mindset has changed. You've been losing sleep over this, and you're realizing that that's no way for you to keep, you know, moving forward. You're cutting out, you know, bad behaviors, overeating, drinking, you know, maybe sometimes even taking drugs, but you're letting all that go now because you're realizing that that's not what you're classing as a quality of life anymore, and you're moving on a whole new path. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle, but your steps are all about moving, letting go of the past, cutting things out of your life in order to make your future more harmonious. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.